Back with more James Marietti. If I remember correctly, we have a position battle. Let's go and just knock it out. Part of me thinks that the reason why we got knocked down the depth chart was due to our overall. And I was a little perturbed. I think that might be the right word to use. At the end of the last season, is that we were on a losing streak. I don't know. I just felt like we were being underutilized, if anything. Which I don't know, but I'm coming in here to our second season with Kansas with a different mindset. I just want to dominate. I want to get my overall up a bunch, and we want to try and get a Bulletnikov. That is my goal. And, of course, we have easy drills to work with. One thing I've noticed is my controller is really loud. But I can't do too much about that. And our defense can't do too much about Marietti. I hope this is what we see in the regular season. As we have yet to have a winning season with the team that we have been with. And this is our fourth season, so I think we get one more year of eligibility. We have a lot to do. We have a lot of things to do before our time in college is done. I guess another thing I want to say while I'm thinking about it, like, I don't know, I'm planning on recording this video in a good mood, but one thing I've just been thinking about, you know, you make your most anticipated college football game in 10, 11 years, whatever, however long it's been, and you riddle it with copyright music. So you end up having to turn everything off like I did. Like, I just don't get it. We already won the position battle, but I'm just kind of using this as a warm-up. I'll probably see you in our first game. Alright, we got Texas Tech this week. I'm heavily subscribing to the idea that we're so far down on the depth chart because of our overall. I mean, we're just stacking up skill points. I'm going to be prioritizing grabbing skill points. Until we really have to worry about our health, that's basically what I'm going to do. I'll see you in the game. We didn't get playing time against Texas Tech. You know what? I'm okay that we won. I honestly am happier with that than us not playing and losing. Than us playing and... whatever. We have another position battle for wide receiver 4. The one thing that kind of irks me is, like, I could definitely be a higher overall if I spent my skill points differently. So I'm, like, kind of in a position where I'm like, I kind of did this to myself. But I don't know. We're just going to have to work really hard for a Bulletnikov because we didn't get any playing time week 1. And we're probably not going to get much this week, but we're going to get more than what we got last time. We're going to have a really good season. Like, I don't know. I've been looking on Twitter, and I think people are over-exaggerating. They're like, oh, my guy didn't get any playing time until whatever. I'm like, well, yeah, because you probably sent your guy to a 5-star. Like, you're not going to pick... Let's just be real. You're not going to play if your Jimmy stocks shelves at a Walmart and decides they want to go play college football. And you're like, oh, I'm going to walk on to Georgia. Like, no shit, you're not going to play. I'm surprised the coach doesn't have a conversation with you like, hey, like, you're less than a practice dummy. But I don't know. We're wide receiver 4, 3, whatever we were fighting for. Wow. We had a second game in a row without playing time. We lose by 3 to ranked Washington State. I genuinely thought we'd get in the game a little bit. Alright. We love being interrupted while recording. Don't get a... We don't... Okay. I thought for sure we were going to get the opportunity for another wide receiver battle. Just Crazy. I don't get how you can be a top 15 receiver in the Big 12 last season. Your best wide receiver on the roster, and then you're just not getting playing time to start the next season. Well, we absolutely dominate Louisiana Tech. I mean, second half wasn't so great. I thought for sure we would have gotten playing time. I just don't know what's going on. Well, this should be another wide receiver battle. Finally get to be in the top 3. Yeah, wasn't feeling like studying, I agree. Flunked the test. Well, fighting for our number 1 spot again. Just my mood has kind of sank a little bit. I didn't think we'd get absolutely no playing time in our first 3 games. I feel like we're back in our first year where we literally only got 4 snaps against, I think it was Wisconsin, as they were blowing us out. So I just a little disappointed is all. Well, obviously we either have an easier schedule this year, or the front half of our schedule's loaded, or something. Because I mean we're 2-1, which is pretty nice. We lost to a ranked opponent, so that is what it is. But we've already earned our spot, so here's the hoping that we're able to have a good game, I guess, in our first game for the year. That's even assuming we get playing time. That's also assuming we don't run the ball 90 plays and then yeah. I don't know. I just want to have a good time. Oh, we're on the bye week this week. Sick. Oh my god. We're actually ineligible. Because of us flunking that test? You have got to be kidding me. Alright, well. We might be... Nice. Well, we won last week. That's good, but we're losing so much time in terms of becoming in terms of achieving greatness. Well, we finally get this increase. We're now an 89 speed. This is pretty sick. Now we are just going to work on building up our overall after this. We need it. That simple as that. We have so much coach trust. We are literally we're off of the board. Also, we have to maintain a 2.0 GPA, and that's what we have. And we don't. No playing time. Oh my god, we're finally off of academic suspension. Well, our first game that we're probably going to see playing time in, let's hope, against BYU. Wow. As a wide receiver 3, I would have thought that we would have gotten some playing time. That's just disappointing. Well, oh. So we have to do this wide receiver 3 challenge again? That's ridiculous. Well, your midterm results are in. You got a D plus, a D minus twice, and an F. I check your GPA to... Oh, boy. Well, we get to do this wide receiver battle again. I wonder if our academic stuff knocked us down the depth chart or something. I honestly have no idea how it all works. You're not catching up to me. God, I feel so much faster now. It's somewhere down here. Then I can get tackled because I've already won. Let's go. Yeah, no, it's crazy how much faster 84 speed is from 84 speed is from 89 speed is from 84. Oh my god, I feel like I can fly. I turn on the jets out of corners? That's crazy. Oh, James Marietti. Sacrifice grades for results. Let's go. Well, we got absolutely slapped by USF. No playing time. I'm so confused. We're blaming the entire team. I don't get playing time. Why are you talking to me? It's simple as that. I haven't touched the field in 7 games. What I'm thinking is we might have gotten a new head coach, and maybe that's why. But we have so much coach trust, we're off the screen. Like, do you see us anywhere? There's a wide receiver 1, less than 10,000. There's wide receiver 2. There's wide receiver 4 with the negatives. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? It would mean a lot to get some playing time. Oh my god, we get the play. Oh, this has never felt so good. I'm so happy right now. Oh man, I would have loved to get that jump ball in the corner of the end zone, but already getting taken off the field. Let's go. You're going to call a run play? Absolutely not. I'm using my coach changes. I need this playing time. Don't take me off. We're only being brought in the red zone, which is like, alright, whatever, but he throws a pick 6. Why do you throw it to him? We upset Kansas State. We finally get playing time. Would have loved to have gotten more, though. Would have loved to have got the ball, too. Is this for wide receiver, too? I need it, dude. I need playing time so badly. Donut Company? Absolutely. Medium boost in leadership. Nah, I'm not taking that. I need all the energy I can get. I am quite literally going to be spending pretty much the rest of my agenda on academics and my XP. I'm going to put we're going to put Marietti's health into risk because we need to get our overall up. I mean, who knows? We're definitely not going to be getting a Bolitnikoff. No chance. But there is still the chance for us next season to do what is needed to receive an accolade like that. And we are already contending for wide receiver 2, but we just need to make sure that we're not having to compete so much this late in our college career for a starting job. I would be interested in doing another underdog wide receiver, just not immediately, though. I will say I have learned from how this has gone. And there's definitely a way to do this and not a way to do this, way that I have done it. I think I approached it like I was already the starter. Which, I mean, in 2 seasons, I basically was. I was getting a lot of playing time as a backup, and I was still able to do whatever. But I think next time I do an underdog, I just need to focus on skill points. Just need to focus on skill points and getting the overall up. I didn't think that would matter as much as it did. But learning this season, the only reason I was the bottom of the depth chart was because I was just the lowest overall on the team. The highest was a 77. So if I just put a little less in the academics, Like, all right, let's not focus on being a high 3.0 or high 3 to 4.0 GPA student and focus a little bit more on ball. I totally think we have an opportunity to be way better than we are right now. And plus, any glitches that have happened, such as us going from starter to bench player in our second season, maybe something like that is ironed out. I honestly have no idea. I'm in the middle of editing season 3, breaking the fourth wall a little bit, but this is going to be a quick season. We haven't even passed the hour mark. You have no idea how good it feels to be in on the first play of the game again. Like, I have taken this so for granted. There's nothing like knowing that in our time here, nothing has changed over the course of the season. I watched our quarterback throw a pick 6. But we get an opportunity with the ball here. I wanted to try and get around that guy, but we get 7 yards. All right, well, we're in the second quarter. We get a big catch. Let's go. We're putting together a little quiet game. Got a little under 50 yards on 4 catches. Make that another catch. Let's go. Why are we not operating in the hurry up? With how much the quarterbacks like to throw checkdowns, it would have been a blessing to get. Well, at least we got a catch. It would have been a blessing if they put tight end in this game. Why would you throw the screen that late when there's only defenders to get me? Oh my god, we get a catch and we're able to get yards afterwards. Keep us on, keep us on, keep us on, keep us on, please! They put us back on a play later. I don't think we got out of bounds. I don't know. And we won. We beat the Bearcats. I don't know how we did that. Marietti had an amazing game. Like 11 catches, over 100 yards. I really would have loved to see what we could have done this season with the full year. Well, at this point in the season, we are getting really close to a bowl game. I'm hoping we can at least get a couple stats in our name, just to make this season not feel as lost overall. Would have loved to be able to get a little bit more yards there. I'm really just happy we got that. Finally get our second catch of the day. We've had a few brutal drops. It's just another catch. We've had a pretty bad day. We've dropped a few balls. I think we've been attributed with a drop. Oh my god, he finally hit us over the shoulder. Oh my god, we finally get a good play. Let's go. Oh my god. We lost because we didn't get the 2-point conversion. Pretty rough day for us. We got hit in the head with the ball twice, and I guess those counted as drops. One real drop, but just an interesting game. We're finally able to challenge for the wide receiver 1 spot. I think going into one of the last 2 games of the season. All right. I mean, I'm expecting us to have to do this next year unless we transfer again. But I mean, we know what we got to do. Just take care of business. All right. Well, we went 3 for 3. Wide receiver 1 time. We get our first catch of the day, short of the line, unfortunately. I really wish it wouldn't automatically possession catch me a bunch of the time. There's our second catch of the day. You know, I was thinking, I don't think I've seen a running back touchdown in this game. Okay. It would be better if you didn't throw it directly to him. Finally get another catch. We haven't seen any attention in so long. We have enough skill points to upgrade to Marietti. We're taking it. We're going up to a 74 overall. Big first catch for us. I mean, we were all alone on an island. If that wasn't on the sideline, we probably had a touchdown there. I haven't had much thoughts on the opportunities I've had to get catches, if I'm being honest. A lot of these times I'm not expecting to get them. I'm totally out of bounds there. I didn't get called out of bounds. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I've decided to just see what it would be like if I didn't change the play every time. And I've just been sitting through every single run play, just seeing what the game cycles out. And let me tell you, some of the play calls in this game are ass. Well, we get the 2-point conversion. That's pretty cool. First time in an end zone this season. That's crazy. Well, we lose to Oklahoma State. I think we finished with 5 wins. It's the best we've ever finished with. I just wish our quarterback didn't only throw bullet passes. Like, every time, I feel like he throws to us, it's a bullet pass. He never throws one up over the defender. He always throws it directly in the passing lane to throw a pick. Well, we're back in this scenario. We're totally prepared for everything, so I'm just going to put everything into that stuff. All right, we got straight A's. We finished out the year strong. Let's go. Quarterback from Clemson wins the Heisman. I almost thought we were going to be selected for a bowl game because I just been keep getting these things to work on, but I just keep going for skill points. LSU wins against Pitt in the national championship. Well, we have the transfer portal, of course. We're not going to start at anything. We're not going to start at anything better than a 3-star. You know what? We're going to stick it out. We got one more year with Kansas, I'm pretty sure. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, so we get to start out challenging for wide receiver 2. I'm okay with this. This season wasn't exactly what we wanted, but let's just look at the stats. Yeah, definitely a down year. Well, if we're going to attempt to get a Biletnikoff, we need to blow these numbers out of the water. That's all I got for you. See you in Season 5. Take it easy. Peace.